Fight and Talk back again, and we're here at Cage Warriors 160, and I'm joined by the man who does not know how to have a boring fight, Luke Riley. Luke, I mean, it's just I feel like every time we're in this spot, it's the same conversation of what a war you've just had there, mate.
Yeah, I'm either knocking people out, taking people to school, or just having wars with people. So it's that's what you're gonna get from me though every time. But I feel like I said this after the Parker one. I was like, look, fans, this is the last time you're seeing Luke in these type of fights, and look what I've done again. I've fucked it up, haven't I? I've won, like, I knocked him out, but it's another war. But I'm going to say again, it's the last time you're going to see that, so take that moment and cherish it, because I just want to take people to school, lad, and win on decision, lad, or knock them out easily, first round. So yeah.
Look, obviously there's a few injuries, so let's just quickly run through. Hand, what's the crack with that?
Broken hand. Don't know if you can see that.
Yeah, that can pick it up, yeah.
So that there.
Your eye as well,
stitches? Oh yeah, 3 stitches in my eye. And to be honest, I thought I was going to look at myself and I was going to be like the elephant man, but I don't look too bad. I've got a fat lip. Just short everywhere. I was punching him in the head and my hands were hurting, do you know what I mean? I did myself, but he took a good beating there, so props to Loof, man. He's a warrior.
I know your last one in here when we spoke, you were dead disappointed with yourself. You weren't happy. You were like, yes, I'm happy. You must be a lot happier with that, even just to come back the way that you did, obviously after getting dropped, coming back and getting that finish.
Yeah, of course I am. I'm happy. I need to watch it back, obviously, but Loof, he's a warrior. He's 5-0. He's no slouch. He's beat some good opponents. He's being the eye masters and amateur. So coming into this fight, I'm not going to say, oh, I thought it was going to be a blowover, because I knew it was going to be not a war like that, I don't think, but a good contest. So yeah, I knew Loof was no slouch coming into this, and I took him me camp, and I took him 100% serious. Do you know what I mean?
Is that what you were expecting then, him to come in there and stand and bang?
Yeah.
We know, especially the guys from that gym, we've got her out there now, he's very similar.
I knew that, like, a few people said he was going to he did grapple me for a little bit, but I think that was because he hurt me and I ended up on my back. But I knew the gym he was from and the style of fighting, like, you get like a vibe from fighters what they're going to do. Do you know what I mean? And I just sort of knew. I looked at him and I was like, he's going to have a stand and bang with me here. So fair props to Loof, man. But I'm just fucking too tough, lad, and I've come out on top. So.
Look, there was a lovely moment between you and Paddy Pimblett as well after the fight when you were sitting cage side.
Yeah.
It seems very much like this sort of big brother, little brother almost relationship.
Paddy,
what's it like to have Paddy, and obviously all the other guys in the gym, but especially you and Paddy seem to have a really special sort?
Like I say all the time, me and Paddy, lad, we're just close, because he's like a big brother to me, and he's just he's one of the lads. That's me and him, we act the same. But no bullshit, lads, we're real. Do you know what I mean? People give Paddy shit all the time, but that's how he is. He's real, he's not fake, he's not. Look, I'm telling you now, everything Paddy does outside the cage, or everything he does media wise, that is, I promise you now, that's truly him. He isn't putting on no act. That's how he is, and he's fucking, I don't care what anyone says, he's fucking real as fuck. So yeah, he's one of my best mates, Pad, and we're both going far. Look, he's fighting Tony Ferguson, man. Fucking, like, what is it, Coleman or in Vegas? So yeah, man.
Before we move back onto yourself, you've mentioned it, so I'm gonna have to ask you about a Paddy against Tony Ferguson. What a fight it is. I mean, what do you think we can expect from Paddy in that?
I'll be honest, I reckon Paddy's gonna submit him. I reckon he's gonna stand for the round, figure him out, and it's gonna ease into it, but I reckon he is gonna. That's my prediction, Paddy submission.
Back to you then. Like I say, look, we've got these injuries that you need to nurse up. I've spoken to a lot of the next gen lads so far, and obviously there's a few more shows. I think it's fair to say the rest of the year is off now.
I'm done. Like I've said in the past few interviews, I've had 8 fights in 19 months, which is someone that'll have to message me on Instagram or whatever and tell me if that is the most active since my debut. That's got to be one of the most active fighters. Not fighting crabs, by the way, fighting every one of them legit opposition in any promotion. Is that one of the most active people fighting? So I'd like to know that, but your body's a temple, man, and I need to rest it up. So my brain, my hand, I'm having a nice break. As soon as I'm fit and ready to go, I'll be back in the gym, but I'm in no rush to fight anyone or do whatever, basically. I'm doing my own thing.
If you look at the division as a whole, then what do you sort of make of the landscape of the division?
So you've got Paul Hughes. That's what it's fucked up division. That's what I mean. This is half good for me because I can take a step back and see how it all plays out. You've got Paul Hughes fighting for the in a lightweight fight, and then you've got really no other. Do you know what? Is this the main event or no?
Yeah.
Look, if Tobias wins here, I've just beat his fucking teammate, his boy. That's a crazy fight to make if he wins here. But I don't know. And then you've got no other sort of fights lined up. You've got is Vucenic fighting. That's what I mean. No one knows. No planned fight for Hardy. I'm trying to think. That's it, isn't it? Me.
In the top of the division, it's you, the two guys that are on, then I'd say
Hardy
Jordan and Harry, yeah.
Yeah, they're the main guys, and then Paul, obviously, but he's at lightweight. So, yeah. See how the landscape, this one now, I've was thinking of that before this fight. Tobias wins. Me and Tobias, man, next year, Manchester, for a main event. That'll be a crazy fight, trust me. So, make that fight. That's if he wins now. I don't know how it's going. So there we go, so yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah, that's my little call out. I haven't made one. Yeah. Me and Tobias if he wins. Manchester, the next Manchester card main event.
I know your friends and family are waiting, so I'll let you go now, but thank you so much for your time, mate. I know you can't shake